It's Mark Pires. And it's real talk.
On the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living.
It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Real Talk. Here to help you make smarter moves, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on Thursday. Day 458 of the Mark Pires Real Talk Show. So before we get started, head over to YouTube, subscribe and ding the bell. This show is about to go. And I've got some really cool stuff going on. Lamont and Cuomo together. This is kind of a cool thing. Nobody expected to see this, but you will see it tonight on the Real Talk Show. So we might as well just get right into that. Who wants to see Lamont and Cuomo? On Thursday. Let me just open this up. Day 4. There we go. We're together. Here on Facebook, I could see if you have any comments. Last night we had an amazing time. We had an opportunity to create a new song for April Fool's Day. What was kind of cool is I had a few new followers and viewers of the program, and they were saying hello, and I was bringing them into the song. About halfway through, my father popped on. He just said the simple phrase. He said, "Cool." And when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, my dad's on. That's awesome. And right, I don't know if I could show you this. Let's see. Right over there, that's the organ that my grandpa played. That's my grandpa's organ. Yes, Raul, thank you. And my grandpa's organ is in my studio. So now I play music on that. Not really that much, but I'm thinking about playing a little tonight. I wanted to show you guys something. This right here. This is my grandpa right here. You see him up there, and then that you could probably tell which one's me. I'm the little kid in the bottom smiling. Smiley, they used to call me. And my grandpa. You know, so I have his organ here, and I don't know how to play organ, but I really don't. Never took guitar lessons either, and I wrote 200 songs, so we're going to get into that. I appreciate everybody on right now. Guys, do me a favor, head to the bottom of your screen and share this to your page. Let them know. Say, we're going to be on for about 2 hours right now. We got music coming up. Cuomo and Lamont. Let's get to it. You guys ready? Here we go. And then we'll play the ones from yesterday I didn't get to replay for you. But this is the newest, just ready for you right now. Lamont and Cuomo. Who's ready?
Ned, it's Cuomo. How you doing?
Hi, Anthony. How are you?
Look, I'm just trying to see if we can collaborate here. We can get a little bit of synergy going on as we try to tackle this COVID.
How are you guys doing in New York?
Look, Ned, we got to try to deal with this Trump situation. I know you got the lady up there in Rhode Island. She's trying to start suing me for sending people up there. I'm going to sue her back. But listen, I already made a pact to the nation. I'm going to kick Trump in the balls if he doesn't help us.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy up here. I'm not really sure what to do.
We have to grab COVID by the neck and get rid of it. This Trump, he's killing us. He's trying to stop us from doing our job here in New York.
And we're just getting more cases. We're over 1,000 confirmed cases now.
Because, you know, it's like a snowball effect. It starts here, then it goes there, and before you know it, everyone's got the COVID. My brother Chris has it right now. Yeah, it's serious. And I told him, I said, look, if it's a straight line from there to there, and if you put your hand out and you wave it like this, people think you're serious.
You know, to stop going out. You know, they keep going out.
It's like an even trade. You know, like Trump does this, then we bring it down. But if we don't, we're going to have a lot of problems. And that's what they're seeing in Connecticut. Right now, what are you seeing up there in Connecticut right now?
I'm not sure if you saw this, but there's people, they're climbing over each other for onions.
But if you guys are serious and you want to try to stop this, we need to get more ventilators. We need to have more bodies on the street, not dead bodies. We need people out there, number one. Number two, we need to try to understand this problem better and how we get rid of it. And number three, if we can do it, we need to try to see if we can get more government support. And again, if Trump doesn't help, kick in the balls.
So guys, that's today's clip. And just to let you know, so 2 days ago, my friend Meredith said, have you ever thought of doing Cuomo? I'm like, no, I guess I'll do Cuomo. So did Cuomo. Yeah, this is Cuomo. Ready? Check this out.
Look, it's important that we stick together. We're New Yorkers. We're going to get through this. I'm not sure what Trump's doing. He keeps inciting anger within me personally, and we're going to do three things. Number one, what we're going to do is we're going to deliver the ventilators we do have. The second one we're going to do is we're going to order more ventilators, and the third thing we're going to do is we are going to beat the COVID virus. And if we don't have help from Donald Trump, number four will be I kick him in the balls. Well, I think it's important for you to understand that we've been doing everything we can. We're on the front lines here. I'm going to fight back. We don't have any ventilators on stockpile. We have two, and we have maybe another one somewhere in the back. I got to ask for the third, but every time I ask, nobody's bringing me anything. I'm getting a lot of freaking crap from people. Look, New Yorkers are very resilient. We're going to wind up rising above. I mean, my brother wound up coming down with COVID because he's out there. Well, Chris should have known what was going on out there. The levels were rising, the highest levels we'd seen, and he's out there. So this is going to happen. I told him he's got to stay home, and he didn't listen. Look, and I told Chris, there's no timeouts with COVID-19. He thought he could take a timeout. You can't take a timeout with COVID.
You cannot take a timeout with COVID. And the only thing you could do, guys, is stay safe, stay inside, do not go out. And you know what's kind of crazy is today I had to go. I'm a real estate agent. I'm considered essential. So I'm out trying to be as careful as possible. Got my crazy mask on. You've seen that before. And I'm on my way home. You guys may have seen this on the Facebook page already. I dropped it on Instagram, but I'm on my way home and literally right down the street from my house. And I see this guy sitting in his driveway. And then I realize, wow, what's going on right across the street? Check this out. This is perfect social distancing. Fluorescent incentives. How are you, my friend? And who else is on it? Everybody say hello. Andrea, I'm so glad to see you. George and Diana, thank you for sharing this with your page and your world. Everybody who comes onto this program, share this with your page. I'm here every single day. It's day 458 in a row, and we're going to continue doing this every single day and just bringing some light into this world. So I'm driving and I see that. I see these two people sitting across from each other. Look at this. I want to point something out. The guy on the right in the photo here, that's who I saw initially. And as I looked at him, he had the biggest smile I've ever seen in my life on, holding his beer, which he's got in his right hand. You can see it right now. And he smiled and he waved at me. And I waved back and I was like, wow. And then I'm looking in the rear view and I'm like, holy cow. The other guy's got an igloo. They both have igloos, guys. This is such an amazing moment for me to see. Two people, two neighbors that are obviously very close friends, realizing they need to practice social distancing. So they probably called each other like, hey, you want to meet at the end of the driveway, sit in our lawn chairs and chat and have a beer? And yeah, we can't sit across from each other 2 feet away from each other like we typically would at a bar or, over at a barbecue, but we could sit across the street from each other and we could have a conversation because you know what? I could still hear you and we could keep each other safe. If you practice this way, you're going to keep yourself safe. If you can somehow transition your groceries from the food store to your house without contracting COVID-19. This is the one thing I am not sure of. Fluorescent incentives, you tell me, is this a possible? I mean, we're doing what we can. Let me tell you how we roll. This is what we do. Fluorescent, I'm sorry, I got to show you. Oh, it's not going to work. I already flipped this all around. Anyway, listen. I go out with my crazy mask, okay? I look like Darth Vader, like I got that like crazy, and I'm zip tied. I got like a hoodie on, zip tied. I'm like, I can't even breathe. I can't breathe because I don't want anything like this. It's just like all that's showing, like right here, like right over here. This little, like that right there is like all that's showing on both sides. Everything else, it's totally covered. I'm zip tied up, right, and I'm walking around like everyone's got the coronavirus. That's the way I feel. I got gloves on, and I'm not talking about like those like plastic ones that when you touch something they rip. I got like 10 mil, nitrite gloves, so I'm a wrap. Nothing's going to be getting in. So, but here's the craziest thing you have to understand is, yeah, okay, you're doing a great job protecting yourself. You're inside, encapsulated, right? during this whole excursion. But then somebody explained to me how you get to the car and somehow get the gloves, the mask, the hat, everything off without, theoretically, getting COVID on something. Right? Like, okay, so if I take off my gloves, now my hands are exposed. So this is what I've been trying to do. Tell me if this is right. You guys tell me. I don't know. I'll get to the car, right? First thing I do is unzip my zip tie, pull off my hoodie. I got a hat on underneath, not this type of hat. I got like a regular baseball hat. Take off the baseball hat, throw it down, and then mask comes off. Because here's the thing. Yeah, that mask is covering the inside of my Facce, right? Photography Belmont, how are you? It's covering the inside of my Facce. But the moment I touch the outside of this mask, how dare you? I touch the outside of the mask and all of a sudden I got COVID on my hands, right? So then I'm taking it off. Are we slowing down here, guys? What is going down with this mic? So once I take this thing off, now I got it. Whatever was on the outside of this mask is now on my hands. Think about this. No matter what you do, you can't get away. So I take it off. Then here's my next move. Then I go to my hand wipes. Am I doing the right? Go grab a wipe. I'm wiping the hell out of them hands. I'm like lathered up. All right. Now all of a sudden I got lathered up hands. I think I've done the right thing, okay, on the hands. But then I'm thinking, okay, I got over here, that's above the mask. I got over here around the mask, right? So now I'm just taking glass. I'm like wiping my Facce down with this thing. I got like lathered eyes. I'm like, I can't see. I'm driving. Who cares? I don't want COVID-19. And I finally get home and everything. But and then once you get home, here's the thing, okay? Now, here's the other. It's not just that. You wipe down the Facce, wipe down the hands, wipe down everything, and then you say to yourself, what the heck else did I touch? Well, I was on my phone the whole time. I'm looking like this with my nitrite gloves. I'm touching the phone, and then I'm touching all these products, touching the phone. So I wipe the hell out of that phone, wipe the heck out of the keys. How am I doing so far? I think that's it. Then once I get home, here's the next move, because now how do you get all these... We tried two things so far. We went and had them, package everything up, and I drove and picked it up. ShopRite, nightmare. Let me tell you why, okay? I went there. I got my groceries. I'm like, wait a second. That seems like a lot for this, because this is ShopRite. It's not Whole Foods, where you go there and get one bag, and it's $346. This is like 4 bags, and it's like $180. I'm like, what? Something's missing here. Are you sure? Oh, no, this is all your stuff. I'm like, and listen, COVID, I'm not going to stand there and start picking through. Well, I don't see the Planters peanuts. I'm like, no, I'm trusting you, okay? It's COVID-19 time. You give me my order. I paid for it up front. I'm walking up. Give it to me so I can get the hell out of there as quick as possible. I did that, only to find out one of the bags was in the freezer. Well, thanks for not looking there, buddy. Now, guess what I had to do? Had to get all dressed back up again, throw on the mask, over the Facce, run back to the store, which, by the way, is like 24 minutes away from the house. So now we're talking about another hour. Forget about that. I got to put myself in danger again. Go back to this freaking store and go and get this last bag. Anyway, bottom line is this. That's kind of a nightmare. If you can get it delivered to your house, do that. But then, here's my question. How the hell you get it from the bags into the house without the COVID? How you gonna do it? Okay, no. We're gonna have Facce on in a little while. Just stick around, guys. Okay, but check this out. How do you get it in the house safely? How do you make sure that nothing? I mean, this is something I should create. Some sort of black light that you could put on. Oh, look, there's COVID all over that. Spray it down. So, but no, seriously, I think you got to this is my new philosophy. Take one of those antibacterial wipe containers, a full one, and wipe the heck out of your grocery order. Whatever you get into that house, stop it right at the main part of the house. Don't bring it into the house, and just pull everything out one by one. Whoever the heck takes this stuff out of the bag, wipe the heck out of it, okay? After it's in the fridge, that same person goes directly upstairs and showers immediately, okay? No touching Facces, just go upstairs, take a shower. Also, if you can, drink a crap load of coffee, guys. for two reasons. First of all, because coffee's awesome. But secondly, hot beverages are going to kill the virus if you somehow get it into your mouth. If it breaches the Facce perimeter and it somehow gets into your mouth, a hot coffee will burn the heck out of that virus before it has a chance to do what it does best, which is kill people, apparently, and it's pissing me off. I'm really scared, guys. I'm looking around. Everything is doom and gloom. Every story is, oh my goodness. And it's really, I want to hear some good stories. I want to hear somebody who's recovered, but I'm hearing all these, 30-year-old. And I'm like, holy cow, I'm 41. Oh, 40-year-old just died. 42-year-old guy. And I'm like, and then famous musicians are everything. This is crazy, guys. There is no cure. I'm not trying to scare us, but we are scared as it is. I'm here to just be real and talk and say what goes on in my mind and my heart, my soul. Right now, what's going on is a lot of confusion, a lot of, yesterday, Trader Joe's right here, the one I went to 5 or 6 days ago, someone there has COVID-19. They just shut it down yesterday. If you were watching yesterday, you'll know this. I pulled up to Trader Joe's yesterday around 5:30, and the guy goes, no, sorry, we're closing early. We just had to tell a couple people to leave. And he didn't say that to me. He said it to the person right in front of me. Professor, how are you? So I'm like, all right, fine. I turned and walked away, went to ShopRite. Someone there came down with COVID-19. They shut down the store. That's why they didn't let me in, because the place is contaminated. I almost walked into a contaminated store, even though I'm dressed. It's an N95 mask, guys. They were pretty clear about making it a 95 and not a 100. It doesn't mean that you're going to keep it away from you. It doesn't mean that it's not going to get through that filter. Just, you have a better chance than the guy who's walking around without gloves and a mask. I'll tell you what, that is the thing that baffles me. I'm seeing people walking around like it's just another day. You see Lamont? Lamont has some pretty strong points as to what you should do if you're out there in Connecticut right now. Check this out. Of course, it's not working. Give me a second here. This is Lamont and his perspective. This is what led to today's call with Cuomo. Check it out. Here we go.
COVID cases are skyrocketing. We have everybody home, not only essential workers, just the toll booths are open, and no nail shops. We also can't have anybody out on the streets. We're trying to get people to stay home, and they won't listen to me right now. They're like, I'm not going to listen to the governor, but we're going to start arresting people if they don't. We can stay ahead of the situation. We don't want to be out there and then trying to catch up. Look, we've been one of the most proactive states out there from the beginning. We shut down schools. I think we're the first one to shut down schools. And everyone else has followed suit. They should. We just have to be better about social distancing. Most people are not really doing that properly. I go to the food store. I see people that without masks. Don't stand over someone when you're going to get the onions. You don't want to stand over people. You don't want to stand next to people when you're getting Coca-Cola. You got to try to be away from everybody. The Doritos, they don't need anybody else sharing them with you. You shouldn't be sharing your Doritos with another person. Just grab your own Doritos. Go from the back. I always get my Doritos from the back. If you don't grab from the back, it's hit or miss, though. Sometimes you can go and there's only one left. So you got to just grab the last one.
Lamont. So same thing. I had one of my friends, followers over on Instagram, Ted, he's from upstate Connecticut. He goes, can you do Lamont? So why the hell not? Never thought about it, but let's do Lamont. So we did Lamont there, and then today we brought him back with Cuomo. And again, guys, I've just been kind of on edge a little like you are, but when you see something like a place you kind of frequent, that you were there just a few days ago, and then now it's like condemned. I'm thinking back to that last visit. The guy there who was packaging had no gloves on. I remember thinking this. I'm looking at him like, what the hell is he doing touching all my crap? He's got no gloves. And he's like, yeah, he's just talking, packing. He's like some 20-year-old kid, just packing bags. Yeah, just packing. Why does it say live video interrupted? What is going on over there? Oh my goodness. I don't know why it froze, but it looks like Facebook froze. What is that all about? Bueller? That's frozen right now. Unfreaking believable. But you know what? At least my people over here on Instagram aren't freezing. It's a Facebook thing. I'm telling you, probably a lot of people are trying to go live. That's probably what it is. Because last time this happened, And yeah, it's not my system. My system is running smooth over here. So it's you, Facebook. You're running like crap. Anyway, people, I'm sorry on Facebook. Hopefully all the other platforms are good. You know, in fact, what we're going to do is check out what YouTube looks like right now, because I'm curious if this is going out to all of the platforms or if I have to start making fun of Zuckerberg again. I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't realize I had such a bad platform. Yeah, your platform is crap, dude. Because I'm here right now making fun of Zuckerberg again. Yeah, here we go. It's working. I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't realize. Guys, head over to YouTube. It's a perfect feed over there. Absolutely perfect. It's super smooth, clean, and that's what everyone's doing. McKelks, head over to YouTube, my friend, because... And Roberto, YouTube it. Okay, this is... For some reason, it's slowing down on here. I'm going to play some music. Is McKelkin still on? Maddie, say hi. If you're here, I'm going to play some BeatSeat for you. I got to show you what this thing does. You got to say hello, though. I got to make sure you're still here. If not, music's coming a little later. This is day 458 in a row. I've been live every day since December 31st, 2018. I'm not the guy who just popped up 2 weeks ago when everything went bad. Now everyone's got a show. You see that? Oh, yeah, look, that one's on, and this one's on. I'm like, yeah, okay, good. Great, good for you. Been doing this for, literally 458 days in a row. Dropping. Yeah, stream stopped for about a minute. That's what I'm saying. When that happens again, guys, head over to YouTube, because this is garbage. Facebook, what's wrong with my platform? Your platform zucks. That's what is going on, Mark Zuckerberg. Your platform zucks. It is such a crappy platform. It keeps freezing up while we're in the middle of the show. What's your explanation for that? I'm sorry, there's a lot of people going live right now on Facebook. Yeah, I know they're going live on Facebook. I'm one of them. And for some reason, YouTube is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. But over here, no. Facce book? Now, my man Adam is on, so he's the only person that is currently on or watching the show that has met Dick Facce and has a personal experience with Facce that is something that is worth telling. The experience, you may have heard this before. Basically, bottom line is Facce is an evil human being. And I didn't know that really when I first was, getting to know him. And he's like, oh, I'm going to Thailand. Oh, you got any friends there? And I'm like, Facce, I would never impose on a friend, hey, can my friend bunk over at your place? He's like, he pushed me though. He kept pressing me. I kept getting calls in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m. It's Facce. I'd be like, who is Facce? He'd be like, you gonna call someone in Thailand for me? Facce, I'm sleeping. Call me like during the day. And like the next day it would be like a half hour later. Started at like 2. Then all of a sudden he's calling at 2:30 a.m. He'd be like, ring, ring. It's Facce. I'm like, Facce, what the heck are you doing bothering me? I'm trying to sleep. I told you last night, call me during the day. Why are you calling me at 2:30 in the morning? I'm watching you through the window. I was like, what? Now, Adam knows this. I didn't know this at the time. Dick Facce is the owner of ADT. ADT really stands for Another Dick Facce Takeover. And basically what happened is Facce took over the show. Okay, and he does this now on a nightly basis, and it may happen very soon because I'm almost out of coffee. And what I was really hoping for is, I see a 3 here. I wanted to turn this into like a 15 right now. Everybody share this with your pages real quick. And if I said it, my man Matt McKelkin is still on or comes back on, say hello, my friend, because I'll bring the guitar out now with the BeatSeat, and we'll get going on some music now. Who wants to see Facce? Who wants to hear music? It's all going to come down to comments. It's up to you guys. I'll create a song with you right now. I'll get Dick Facce out here right now. This is going to be audience participation. Adam just nailed it. Don't look directly into Facce's eyes, because when you do that, it's kind of almost like a Medusa type of thing where you turn to stone. Your soul turns to stone, really, is really what it is. But so just, you don't want that to happen. If you want to keep your empathy, if you want to keep that part of you that's innocent, that a little bit of innocence that everyone has, Facce will destroy that all. He'll just eat it up. And you know what he does? He actually he sprinkles that on his cereal. He's like, "Oh, you got some hope? I'm gonna destroy it. Hey, Kato, you catch this guy. He's got hope. How about I give you an elbow in the fudge?" And that's kind of where Facce goes. And you know, look, he has this. I don't know if it's a way or if it's like an essence. He definitely smells like garlic or something. I have no idea what that is. Every time he comes and goes, I'm like, was Facce here? The last week or two, the toughest thing about this is I've been catching him in the studio. I'll come back down. I think I see Meredith. I come back down and I'm walking in the studio and I'm like, I see you, Facce. And I'll try to jump on him. Oh, hey, real talk. And then he goes like under. He's got this move. I've never seen this before, but he's a 97 degree black belt. That is a degree of black belt I've never faced before, and I'm here trying to get around, right? And so I go in to jump on him, like, "Hey, Facce, I got you this time." And he's like, "Oh, hey, real talk." Under, and as he went under, check out this move. Look at this. Elbow, that's right in my Facce. I'm here, and he's going, "Hey, real talk," elbowed right in the Facce. So like, look, I'm really trying to figure out how to get the drop on him. Every time I think I have it figured out, like he'll just one-up me. It's the weirdest thing. Last time I came in, I'm like, oh great, it's another day where I missed him. He must have left already. I sat back down. In fact, I got my BeatSeat out. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get the BeatSeat out and start playing. All of a sudden, I hear, "Hey, real talk." As I turn, he goes, "Elbow in the fudge." And it was like, and then I saw stars. And he gave me one more elbow in the Facce before he ran away. I always chase him off. Like, "Get the hell out of here, Facce." And I think for some reason, when I yell, he gets nervous. He gets scared and he takes off. He runs away. It freaking went, and it's happening again. Guys, please go to YouTube, youtube.com, and just type in Mark Pires Real Talk. This right here, just type that in on YouTube and it will bring you right to the live show. And it's super smooth. There's no interruption like you're seeing right now on Facebook. So please, 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 it's happening again. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, how dare you? How dare you, Zuckerberg? I got a problem with Zuckerberg. Who's this guy, huh? He comes to the show. He destroys the program. We're right on a roll. It's Facce. Look, I can't bring Facce out here. I can't even play music if Facebook's going to do this. So Facebook, how dare you? Who's going to send this to Zuckerberg? Somebody forward this to Zuckerberg. I want to see it. I want to see the program that I messed up. Oh, it's day 458 in a row. Oh, that's right. We'll just see you on day 459. Well, Zuckerberg, this is a good show that you're destroying. Lamont was on. Lamont and Cuomo were on. And now I'm on a roll, about to get the BeatSeat out, and you're ruining the show. Everything's freezing over here. How dare you? I'm talking about this right now. You guys should head to YouTube. I'm hoping I see some people head over to YouTube. Everybody get to YouTube. Look, I'm gonna give you one more warning. I'm gonna actually say this over here because I'm gonna say go to YouTube, because go to YouTube. Let's see if that worked. I'm gonna put this in, guys, because this is bad. If I could get this to work and everybody comes over. I don't know if I just wrote that in. Oh, my goodness. Let me just put this on, guys. YouTube.com/C/Mark Pires Real Talk. There it is. All right, guys. Go to that page because Facebook stinks tonight. Oh, my goodness. It's very frustrating for me to see that because we're just trying to put on a fluid show here. I'm going away from Facebook, guys. I'm heading over to the YouTube page, which looks super smooth to me right now. I'm going over. Someone join me over here. Let's see. I'm going to say something over here. Let's see. Anybody joining me here? YouTube, guys. Facebook is crap tonight. Facebook, you crap. I tried to get you to work, but you work like crap tonight. Please, everybody, go to YouTube. youtube.com/C/Mark Pires Real Talk. You're going to want to go. Seriously, guys, go to Mark Pires Real Talk. Just type it in on YouTube. It's right here. Just write that on YouTube. It's like a 15-second delay. So I think if you leave there right now, you're going to get right over to the show. So, man, Facebook, I'm very disappointed in you guys. The fact that you're acting like this when I need you to be smooth. I'll tell you, though, YouTube is looking nice, guys. I'm heading over there now. And I'm sorry, I usually stick out over here on Facebook, but because of this garbage thing that they're doing over there, it's going to look great later, by the way. I'll do a watch party with this later, but I got to stop talking about it and move over to YouTube where it will be smooth. So head over there, leave some comments. I think if you leave comments over here, I'll still see it, but head over to YouTube, all right? Seriously, because I can't stay on this Facebook feed anymore and see this thing slowing down. YouTube it. Go over to YouTube. Then you can subscribe to the show. That's where it's best anyway. I'll see you there in a minute. Going back. Okay, so good. We're here on YouTube. Who's joining me over here? I don't know how to check. Let's see if there's a way I could find out. Oh, no, here I could see. So, guys, you need to join me over on YouTube, okay? Let's go to YouTube because then I can see who's on here with me and we could join together. And you guys, let's see if I could share this somehow. How do we do this? Oh, you know what? I think I could share it like this. Let me do this. Oh my goodness, I copied the video URL. I'm going to go over to Facebook and I'm going to put this in like this for you guys. Check this out. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Let's see if this works. Oh my goodness, that's the link, guys. That'll bring you like right to the YouTube show. And then you could subscribe and ding the bell as well. Anyway, listen, guys, we have to continue moving on, even though Facebook is garbage. So head to that link right there. I don't know if that's going to go everywhere. So what I'll do is I'm also going to post this. I'm going to go post this and say, everybody, Facebook is crap tonight. Facebook is freezing tonight. So join us live right now on YouTube. This is the link, Mose. That's what I'm telling you. Check it out. There we go. Let's post this and see what happened. All right. I'm going to put it as a story too. What the hey? All right, we're live. Or at least we're live and we have this rolling. Facebook is freezing tonight. So join us live right now on YouTube. On YouTube. And let's just see. I'm going to go back and check out our feed. I think it's pretty garbage because it was great. And then, of course, it's Dr. Freezing. So whoever's on right now, you're on Facebook. I appreciate you. I would love it, though, if you went over to YouTube because that is where it's not going to freeze. If it freezes again, go over to YouTube. That's the best thing I could say to you, okay? And I'm going to head there right now so I could sit there on YouTube, which I don't see anybody joining me yet, but I hope you do. Okay? Let's see. I think we should get the music going because now I can see the screen here and I should be able to see if anybody joins. All right? I'm rolling this back. Let me play you one thing here. I'm going to play you the newest. This is the newest Lamont and Cuomo.
Look, it's important that we stick together. We're New Yorkers. We're going to get through this. I'm not sure what Trump's doing. He keeps inciting anger within me personally, and we're going to do three things. Number one, what we're going to do is we're going to deliver the ventilators we do have. The second one we're going to do is we're going to order more ventilators, and the third thing we're going to do is we are going to beat the COVID virus. And if we don't have help from Donald Trump, number four will be I kick him in the balls. Well, I think it's important for you to understand that we've been doing everything we can. We're on the front lines here. I'm going to fight back. We don't have any ventilators on stockpile. We have two, and we have maybe another one somewhere in the back. I got to ask for the third, but every time I ask, nobody's bringing me anything. I'm getting a lot of freaking crap from people. Look, New Yorkers are very resilient. We're going to wind up rising above. I mean, my brother wound up coming down with COVID because he's out there. Well, Chris should have known what was going on out there. The levels were rising, the highest levels we'd seen, and he's out there. So this is going to happen. I told him he's got to stay home, and he didn't listen. Look, and I told Chris, there's no timeouts with COVID-19. He thought he could take a timeout. You can't take a timeout with COVID.
I tell you I'm worried about in the 2020 elections. It's that Dick Facce. Have you heard about him? He's gonna be fantastic. Yep, bingo. You told me about him, didn't you? I have to thank you.
If Michelle's not running, I'm voting for Dick Facce.
It's the Dick Facce Show. Dick Facce's been live every day since his mother kicked him out of the womb. Join Dick as he discusses his path to the 2020 presidency. It's Dick Facce! That's not bad, Kato. You're getting pretty good at it, Kato, I gotta say. A little more practice, though. Oh, hello, everybody. My name is Dick Facce. I've been live every day since my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? Give me 1 minute. I gotta fix the camera. I don't like it when it looks like that. That's a little better. Hold on a minute.
Kato, you're supposed to fix the camera before I start. I'm gonna give you a lashing later.
Look, sometimes I gotta give Kato a lashing. He should know better. Look, I met Kato down in Brazil. It was 1994. I got canned by NBC 2 years earlier for that incident in Barcelona. Oh, look, I don't speak Barcelonian. How dare that lady come talk to Facce without a permit? You can't talk to Facce without a permit. I didn't mean to yell at her. I'm sorry. You didn't have to fire me. It sounded like she had an attitude. You can't have an attitude. You got an attitude? You got an elbow in the fudge. No, look. It's my training. I'm sorry. It's my training. I'm a 98-degree black belt. That's right, I went up a level.
Kato, he taught me everything I know.
Yo, I'm down in Brazil. I see this guy, he's fighting 14 people at once. He took them all down. I never seen anybody knee someone in the Facce.
Kato, first guy.
Hey, Kato,
Yeah, you're that's right. You want to tell it? That's right, my show. Settle down, Kato.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get going in a minute.
I gotta go and hide because Real Talk is coming back. I gotta elbow him in the fudge.
Just keep 2 things in mind, okay?
Say no to Real Talk
And come to the dark side, guys. Come to the dark side. We're gonna have a heck of a good time. You know I'm running for president, that's number 2. When we got to it in November.
There are 3 choices. You got Fudge.
You can vote for Sleepy Joe, or you can vote for Donald J. Trump. Oh, we're gonna win big league. Dick Facce cannot beat Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna take it down. And then I'm gonna take this whole thing into the ground.
What are we taking so long for, guys? Why don't we just ride this thing right into the friggin' ground, huh? What are we doing? I'm not sure if I told you, but my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? I was in there knitting a sweater. She kicked me out of the womb. So who's on YouTube? Anybody going to friggin' YouTube over here with Facce? Guys, I think over this show every day. And this guy, Real Talk, he ain't smart enough to get the scoop on me. I'm gonna go hide in the back and hit him with a bat. So you don't say a friggin' word, okay? And you vote Facce in 2020, because guess what if you don't? That's right, you get an elbow in the fudge. It's just how it goes, I'm sorry. It's in the fine print, okay? You should have read the fine print. Now you're gonna be walking down the street. Oh, you're getting a gallon of milk at the store. Oh, look, 2%. 2% elbow in the fudge. You can't get away, okay? We'll do things, okay? You vote for Facce or you get an elbow in the Facce. You choose. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next Dick Facce show. Okay, wait a second. Where's that new one? I wanted to see the new one and you didn't do it for me. God almighty.
Look, it's important that we stick to...
That's not it right there. Where's the new one? There we go.
Ned, it's Cuomo. How you doing?
Hi, Anthony. How are you?
Look, I'm just trying to see if we can collaborate here. We can get a little bit of synergy going on as we try to tackle this COVID.
How are you guys doing in New York?
Look, Ned, we got to try to deal with this Trump situation. I know you got the lady up there in Rhode Island. She's trying to start suing me for sending people up there. I'm going to sue her back. But listen, I already made a pact to the nation. I'm going to kick Trump in the balls if he doesn't help us.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy up here. I'm not really sure what to do.
We have to grab COVID by the neck and get rid of it. This Trump, he's killing us. He's trying to stop us from doing our job here in New York.
And we're just getting more cases. We're over 1,000 confirmed cases now.
Because, you know, it's like a snowball effect.
Yep.
It starts here, then it goes
getting
there, and before you know it, everyone's got the COVID. My brother Chris has it right now. Yeah, it's serious. And I told him, I said, look, if it's a straight line from there to there, and if you put your hand out and you wave it like this, people think you're serious.
You know, to stop going out. You know, they keep going out.
It's like an even trade. You know, like Trump does this, then we bring it down. But if we don't, we're going to have a lot of problems. And that's what they're seeing in Connecticut. Right now, what are you seeing up there in Connecticut right now?
I'm not sure if you saw this, but there's people, they're climbing over each other for onions.
But if you guys are serious and you want to try to stop this, we need to get more ventilators. We need to have more bodies on the street, not dead bodies. We need people out there, number one. Number two, we need to try to understand this problem better and how we get rid of it. And number three, if we can do it, we need to try to see if we can get more government support. And again, if Trump doesn't help, kick in the balls.
Hey, Real Talk! Elbow in the fudge! Facce, get the hell out of here! What the hell?
Why didn't you guys tell me he's there? How many times do I have to ask you? Just give me a heads up. Let me know he's there. I keep thinking I got a shot at him. I thought I had a shot. No, elbowed right in the Facce. Jazz, how you doing? And Photography Belmont, my people are on. Dick Facce just took over the show again. And he gave me another elbow in the Facce. This time was kind of like the inside jaw area. I gotta tell you, I got a little bit of a thing going now. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to play music effectively because of his elbow to the Facce. We'll just have to see. So what do we got tonight? First things first, why don't you plug in the guitar, Mark? Hey! Last night, you guys missed something pretty cool. If you were not on the show, I improvised a song about my grandpa's organ, which is sitting right over here. And it was a really cool tune. And it's because my dad popped on. I was just like, oh, awesome. So I am live on YouTube. I'd love for everybody to join me on YouTube. Jazz, can you go over to YouTube, please? Because right now you're looking at... Look, see, I'm filming the screen because Instagram is not my platform anymore. It's just not cool. I can't do this. Did you see this? I can't do that on Insta. Jeff, please head to YouTube because this is looking really bad, first of all. Secondly, Facebook froze up. YouTube is the best channel. I'm about to rock out on the guitar and the BeatSeat. And all I ask is you guys come join me on YouTube. because it just sounds much better over there. And let me just see if I can give myself a little bit of extra light down here. You need to be able to see the BeatSeat a little better. Jeff, how are you, my brother? Head over to YouTube, though, because there's like a 15-second... There's a 15 to 20-second difference. When you go to YouTube, you'll be hearing this like 10 seconds after you get there, so you're not going to miss anything. But I'd love you to go over there, because then I could see you live with me, and you can comment with me on the screen here, which would be awesome. All right, so there's the BeatSeat. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to play you guys something. Everybody head to YouTube.
Thursday night up here on Real Talk. Everything I thought I knew is slowly slipping away. Do you hear the angels calling? I can feel the sun shining down on me. Can only imagine a world we will be free again. Keep praying, praying for some normalcy.
Guys, head to YouTube. Subscribe and ding the bell over there, okay? That's where it sounds best. No freezing. I don't know what's going on Facebook. I'm going to head back over there and check. But right now I'm looking at a clean feed over on YouTube. If you guys are seeing a problem over on Facce at all, you should head over to YouTube. I put the link over there to the actual show page. So that was just an improvisation. We do that. Let's just hear what we had. It's the second part of this. Can feel you. Let's hear what that which sounds should be going. That's where it would be. Let me just tune this puppy up. I'm going to play you guys a song called Growing Up. Ah, my man, John is on right now. You want me to do the improv song? Okay, so that was this. Let's see if I can do something with it. But this was this, I think. You got to let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, gotta go, let it flow, gotta go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we'll get back to you guys. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta flow, gotta run, do. Yo, check it. I'm here, and John popped on. He's on. His looks twitch. He's looking for. You gotta get over here. See, I don't even know how to rap. I'm just messing around. But that's how it should go, guys. Oh, you gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, go, go. Let's see if we can start it slow when we get to it. Yeah, let's go with it, John. Let's see what we got. That's it. I slowed down. Listen to the sound coming through your speakers, and then you're wondering where it's going and when it's coming to you, and then you're wondering where the real talk truth came. It's coming for 4:58, and if you come around, you just might be late. There's so much content that's been here right before your face, and all you have to do is go and look. I'm on the YouTube page every night at 10:30, and all you gotta do is stop by. I'm gonna hit you with some real talk every single day. You'll be like, oh my, I can't stand that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've got to get some more real talk. And then John popped on. He's like, yo, go to that rapping thing and go see if you can freestyle on it. I'm like, yo, I'm doing it. I know it's really bad. But everyone's sitting around real sad, wondering when this coronavirus is gonna stop. And I gotta say, yo, get your head out. Get your head out. You gotta go. You gotta flow. Look, we're about to lose everybody over on Insta. Guys, head to YouTube. You gotta go to YouTube to see the show. You gotta know. John, I wasn't prepared to do a freestyle. Gotta go, yes. So yesterday, I went to TJ's. I'm like, yo, I need milk. I'll go to Trader Joe's. What I'm gonna do? I pull up, and then the guy's, yo, you gotta get the hell out. We got COVID too, and don't come inside, because if you do, you may be walking out with the flu. I'm not talking about that regular flu. I'm talking about the Chinese flu, the Wuhan flu. Everybody's talking about the flu. I'm talking about the corona flu. I don't want you to get it because Wuhan gave it to us, and it's probably made in some sort of factory. It was made, I sure, in a lab. There's no way this was human-made. This just did not happen because of evolution, no. It was some guy in Wuhan. Yes, it's the Chinese flu. I'm telling you guys, China. Let's have Trump do it. Oh, you gotta flow, you gotta flow, you gotta flow, big league. You're gonna have to flow. My man John is on. Yo, John, it's about time we get into that break, that rhythm and the rhyme, because my man, other John, came on, and he was like, yo, get into that rap song improv again. And I'm like, I'll give it a shot, even though I'm really bad at this rap game, and even though what I'm doing is trying to come up with something new. But I know I sound really lame, and I keep on going, because I know we'll keep you entertained. And that's what we're here to do, is drain that sadness out of our brain. Come back to the Real Talk Show every night, and I'll do the same. Oh, I'm getting a little bit better. Every time we go, I gotta eat some cheddar. Jeez, I don't know. I try to rhyme with the last word. Isn't that how rap is done, man? Yo, this is for the birds. I'm just kicking it real time on the Real Talk Show, wondering if we're gonna hit it with the flow. My man John says, let it flow. So we gotta let it flow, let it flow. Gotta go, let it flow, gotta go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Whoa. You gotta let it flow. You gotta let it flow. means something else here. Ooh, gotta flow, gotta flow, gotta flow, gotta flow, gotta flow. We get a little trumpet. You got to let it flow. Got to flow, gotta go, let it go, let it flow. Got the trumpet out, we'll play it all night long. It sounds like a song from 1980s and on, and I'm gone down with the Scarface thing. How dare you? That's a little Facce for you. He's coming out. He came out before. You may have missed him, but you see him tomorrow on the Real Talk Show. He steals the show. He likes to elbow me on the Facce out the door. I can't stand it anymore. I'm asking him to stop that because you know it hurts in my jaw. And then I'm wondering if he's gonna leave me alone. And then I look around the corner. There he's in with the hit with the guitar again. What the hell, man? I'm waiting for Kaito. But what the hell? He's just a freaking wall. You got to let it flow. You got to let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. So that's that, John. We did exactly what you asked for. John was like, "Can you go do that rap song again?" I'm like, "Well, I can't do the same thing because we do it only one time." That's how life works. You got to let it go. My man John's on. He's over here. He's watching over on Periscope, which is awesome. I want you guys to all join in Periscope too. Listen, this show is about connecting. Whatever platform you want to get on, just make sure you follow. Because tomorrow we'll be back for another show. That's right, every single day. tell you guys, I feel kind of bad. I was so focused on Instagram for so long, and now I really could care less because I think that Instagram is dead form. Like, as soon as what the hell was that? As soon as Facebook took over and really changed the whole algorithm thing, and they're like, hey, you have to buy ads if you want to win on Instagram. The only way you can get anywhere is if you buy ads from us. Oh, thanks, Zuckerberg. Because that's exactly what we want to do, is spend more money in order to get organic reach. Oh, that's right. That's not organic reach. That means there is no such thing anymore. You've stolen the opportunity for creative people to find a new audience. Thank you. You're really sweet. You're welcome, Mark. Yeah, well, you know what? You'll see yourself in another face swap really soon. How about that, Zuckerberg? Hey, I'm not sure. This doesn't look like it's working. I was going to try to make this... That was me being a goofball yesterday. That's what happens over there. Okay, we're live over on the YouTube. On the YouTubes. Check out the YouTubes. Anybody have any requests? John just gave me the rap request. I gave it a shot. I think it was okay, John. What do you think? The guitar playing, I think, was pretty solid. That's just me. I'm just saying. What was this? This was cool when we did this, but we're going to do something better right now. I'm going to play you a song that I wrote already. These are all improvs. We're making up songs in real time on the Real Talk Show on a daily basis. But right now, what we're going to do... Let me see if that fixes the view. Not really. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to play an original song that I've already actually completed instead of making up a song right now. How about that? And very quickly, what we need to do is just do this because it's not right. It's very quick, though. If anybody wants to see the Governor Cuomo and Lamont clip again that I played already, Mike, what's up, buddy? Just let me know. I'll play it for you. I'm going to play a tune right now, something I've written already. I was going to do this one earlier, but my acoustic is back there. Let me just play something here. Ready? A little bass line? Here we go. thinking we need like a piano? Maybe a little piano?
Yes, my love, I'm in your hands.
She went out of tune there at the end, didn't she? We're gonna just get that fixed, and we'll play another one for you before we call it a night. There it is. We're good now, guys. We're gonna get one more in for you, okay? Let's see. Craig! Say hello if you're on, and I'll bring you into a song. My man Adam's on. He's coming into the next song. That was a pretty cool tune, though, wasn't it? Nah, I'm just messing around. Thomas, how are you, my friend, and Mike? John just said I should pitch the BeatSeat. Guys, the BeatSeat's the drum you play with your hands and feet. So anyway, I've got a bunch of them upstairs ready to go. If you guys want to order one, go to the website, beatseat.rocks. And this is what I do every night here. I come out and rock out for you guys on the BeatSeat. Over on Instagram, I am on the BeatSeat page. You should be checking this out later and be like, what? You could do what by yourself? Yeah, you could do this by yourself. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to play one more, and then I'm going to call it a night. It's an hour and 24 minutes in. Scotty boy, what's up, buddy? What do you want to hear? Scott, what do you want to hear? What kind of vibe? I'm going to play something that maybe you guys know. How about that? Let's do something that you might know. This is something that I think you guys all know, and I'm going to see if I can play just the first verse because I don't know how it goes. You guys know that song? I think I should grab the acoustic out. What am I doing with the jazz guitar for all this stuff? This is acoustic music, guys. I think what we were doing is just ripping it up on the guitar is what we were doing. Let me just give you a little something as I change over to the acoustic. Yo, check it. We're kicking it on Thursday night. My man Scott popped on, and Thomas, and Mike, and everybody's kicking down. We were doing a rap a little while ago, Scott. You missed that. That was because John over here on Periscope was like, dude, can you rhyme for us again? Do that stupid thing you did the other day? I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. All right, so that's that. Let's get a little something going. I was going to play you guys a little. If I could actually pull up the chords to this right now, or the lyrics, I could play the whole thing. But let's just play a chord, like one verse, okay?
He wakes up in the morning, does his teeth bite to eat, and he's rolling, never changes a thing. Weekends, the week begins, she thinks. He looks at each other, never one and the other is thinking, never knowing nothing. The weekends, the week begins.
See, that's where I lose it. I don't remember it. That's all I remember, guys. Victor, what's up, my friend? Trying to play something people know. I'll play a little Dave Matthews because people do remember that dude. This one I did last time because someone knew it. The same thing. I don't remember the words to these songs, guys, so I'm kind of scrambling to make something happen for you. But I think I'm going to play one of my own songs instead because they're better. I'm sorry. At least I think they are. This is a song that's a very similar vibe called Growing Up. Check this out. If we want it to sound right, it's got to be tuned. It's usually those last two. Let's check it out. Ooh, you guys are ready for this one. It's called Growing Up. I wrote this song in 2005.
Wrong won't make it right. When you only get one life, you won't blink and miss the ride. I'm finally grown up. I'm finally grown up. Oh, growing up. I'm finally growing up. I'm finally growing up. I'm finally growing up. Time keeps rolling by. A billion years after we die. And when you only got one life, you won't blink and miss the ride. I'm finally growing up. I'm finally growing up, I'm growing up, I'm growing up, I know, yeah, we grow, I know, we grow, growing up, and all of my childish ways teaches me through my newborn baby's eyes. Teaches me, yeah, to treasure all my days. Look at me, I'm grown up. I'm finally growing up.
That's my song, 2005. So when you want to hear Dave Matthews or something like that, I'll just play something that's got the vibe, okay? So tell me what else you want to hear, and we'll rock it out for you in the 2020. This is 2020, yo. I'm serious. Before John was like, dude, do that rap thing you improvised last. I was like, I can't. It was one time. But we'll do it again. We'll try something different. And it was pretty rotten. But that's okay. We're having fun. If it makes you smile, I did my job. I'm here to help bring a little light into this world. I've been here for 458 days in a row doing just what we're doing right now. An hour and 34 minutes in, and I'm still here with you. And I'm appreciating whoever's there and whoever's here and whoever's here. And you know what? I'm putting a show on for just you. I want you to know that. It's for you. The one who's on right there and over here, John, and whoever's on over here, it's for you. The show is for you, specifically. If anybody else decides to join, good for them. But these shows are for you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. It's all about fun. John's right. Let me tune this pup, and let's just get it right for one more final song here. I gotta play something funky here, guys. I gotta get something going here and rip it up on the guitar a little bit. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. We're gonna get some crazy guitar playing going. No, no, no. I'm going to play something really pretty, John. I think you'll like this. I put my own little spin on it, but check this out. know what that ending was, but whatever. My man John, I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. That really means a lot. Oh, you are the man. Thank you so much. That means so much. John said that he's going to share the page on his Facebook page, and he's going to post it. He's going to put it on his story. That means so much to me. Like, seriously, thank you. Like, I'm here just trying to provide light, and when someone says that to me, it just gives me so much energy. I'm here an hour and 40 minutes into the show, and that just gives me a whole different boost, you know, to know that someone's really appreciating what I'm doing here. Oh, I think I saw Paula come on. Paula, stick around for a second. I'm going to play you something here. You got to see the BeatSeat. This is the BeatSeat. This is the drum you play with your hands and feet. The best is yet to come. That's right, my friend. We're just getting started. Let's hope Paula stuck around because I want her to see the BeatSeat in action. This is the 2019 Editor's Choice winner at NAMM. Check it out. Dozen of dirty lovers. I gotta go back because I'm trying to figure out which beat I want to play on this thing. You guys know this song? Save It for Later by the English Beat. Two dozen of dirty lovers. Must be a sucker for it. My mother, just when my hand will I come to a decision. Sooner or later, you let's give way, you live wrong. Save it for later, don't run away, let me down. Sooner or later, you let's give way, you get found out. Save it for later, you let me down, 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 yeah. Two dozen of reasons, must be a sucker for it. Don't know why I meant as with you, Lord. Sometimes I don't try. Like now, no, 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 no. Sooner or later, let's give way, let the ground. Save it for later, run away, let me down. Sooner or later, let's give away, you get found out. Save it for later, you let me down, you let me down, let me down, let me down, let me down. You let me down, yeah, 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 yeah. No one sooner or later. You let me down, oh, sooner or later. You let me down, 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 down. Let's get a little jam going. I need the bass line right now. I need the bass line right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's get it. Here we go. Right? right? Sooner or later, we're hearing some horns going in this. Let's get it going. Hola, my friend. Appreciate you being on the show over here on Instagram. Here we go.
She's in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man.
So it is an hour and 50 minutes in. Pablo, my friend, thank you for popping on. Paula, Scott, I'm going to play you this to end off. This is my final tune. I always play this. You guys should know it by now. And I'll see you tomorrow for 4:59. That's right.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. But don't you come back no more. Oh, yes, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't matter if you do. It's understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. 'Cause if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, no. Hit the road, Jack. Till you go back and hit the road. Oh, hit the road. Oh, yeah, you got to hit the road. Walk the road. Hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you go back no more. No, no. Say, listen to me, baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't matter if you do. It's understood. You ain't got no money. Yeah, you just ain't a no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, no. Hit the road, Jack. Well, don't you come back and hit the road, Jack. Well, don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road. Oh yeah, hit the road. I said they're gonna hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, no. Hit the road, Jack. Well, don't you come back no more. Hit the road, yeah, yeah. Said, don't you hit the road, yeah, yeah. But I'll see you tomorrow on Real Talk, 4:59. Come back, it's gonna be another great show.
The Real Talk Show. We finish off with a little Ray Charles every single night. And it's always just a little different, but I just love the whoa, 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 hit the road, yeah, yeah. Don't you hit the road, yeah, yeah. Oh. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Can we sound like Ray? You guys want to hear me sound like Ray? I said, listen, baby, don't treat me this way. I'll be back on the street someday. It don't matter if you do. 'Cause it's understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. That's not how he sounds at all, but he's got a little of that going on where he's like, well, I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. You know what the thing is I got to say about Ray Charles? He had so much passion
And I love playing his music because I think that's where we are kind of connected. When I sing his songs, man, I just want to put it out there. I just want to belt. I just want to belt it all out. Let every single thing I'm feeling, everything that's going on in this world right now come out. In that, hit the road, Jack. Heck, I want to tell this coronavirus to hit the road. Let's try that one more time. I said, Corona, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Snap back to Corona, go back to Santa. Hit that road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, hit the road, hit the road, hit the road, yeah, hit the road. Do 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 do. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Well, Charles, I'll head you guys later. That's not how he sounds either, but I tried. Guys, let's see, it's officially an hour and 55 minutes. I just want to thank you for tuning in, and I want to let you know something. We're going to be here tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Why don't you move this thing so it's not in my Facce? I'll be here tomorrow, okay? You guys just tune in. I'm telling you, you're going to want to show up, because it's going to be crazy. We're going to go nuts. Seriously, guys, I mean, this is the craziest show on the internet because we never know what the heck's going to happen next. Like, seriously, look at what I'm doing right now. What the hell am I doing? Facce was on earlier. We just created a bunch of songs. We did a little Ray Charles. My man John's over here. Yeah, this show is jazz, John. This show is jazz every single day. We just let magic happen over here. I turn this on before I get started. I'm like... yeah, let's get some magic on. We're gonna get some magic tonight. Like, I wish I had a voice like that dude. Remember the dude who was like from Chef from South Park? I'd be like, yeah, that's right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're here on Thursday night, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we got that little funky thing going, you know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like, this tune, I'm telling you. Ooh. We're just freestyling here on that Real Talk show. I wanted to get down and let you know that I'll be back tomorrow, John. Gonna get another rap maybe going, I don't know, because I'm terrible at this flow, but I'll give it a flow, because you know, look, I have my grandpa's organ right there. Ooh, maybe what we should do is play a little of that. Check this out. Let's see if this works. Oh, I unplugged it? I must have unplugged this. No, don't tell me I unplugged it. I hope I didn't do anything worse than that. You guys want to give me a second to try to see if I can get it rolling? Let's see if I can make this happen. Here it is, guys. I found it. You're looking at my hiney. Sorry about that. Let's give this a shot. Ooh, got Grandpa's organ out now, guys. Let's see what happens. Ready? We're going to play something here and roll with it.
That's my grandpa's organ right there. I don't know how to play that organ, but I'll try anyway, cause I can't do it. But we're gonna give it another shot, cause it's the Real Talk Show. What you gonna do? Gotta flow, flow, flow. Gotta flow. Yeah. Gotta flow, gotta flow, gotta flow. You gotta let it flow, or the 2-hour show. Once again, no. Every night we're doing 2 hours, yo. Just stop and just subscribe to the show on the YouTube channel. This show will never end. Hopefully I can stay clear of the coronavirus, and Facce can keep stopping out, and he can keep entertaining you. I can keep coming out here and playing some music. Ooh, you got to flow. So listen, I appreciate you guys. You gotta let it flow. So check it out. John, everybody else who's on still, appreciate you. Looking forward to tomorrow's 459. I think I'm going to play you the Cuomo and the, I don't think everybody saw this yet, Lamont and Cuomo. This is the newest bit. Check this out.
Ned, it's Cuomo. How you doing?
Hi, Anthony. How are you?
Look, I'm just trying to see if we can collaborate here. We can get a little bit of synergy going on as we try to tackle this COVID.
How are you guys doing in New York?
Look, Ned, we got to try to deal with this Trump situation. I know you got the lady up there in Rhode Island. She's trying to start suing me for sending people up there. I'm going to sue her back. But listen, I already made a pact to the nation. I'm going to kick Trump in the balls if he doesn't help us.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy up here. I'm not really sure what to do.
We have to grab COVID by the neck and get rid of it. This Trump, he's killing us. He's trying to stop us from doing our job here in New York.
And we're just getting more cases. We're over 1,000 confirmed cases now.
Because, you know, it's like a snowball effect. It starts here, then it goes there, and before you know it, everyone's got the COVID. My brother Chris has it right now. Yeah, it's serious. And I told him, I said, look, if it's a straight line from there to there, and if you put your hand out and you wave it like this, people think you're serious.
You know, to stop going out. You know, they keep going out.
It's like an even trade. You know, like Trump does this, then we bring it down. But if we don't, we're going to have a lot of problems. And that's what they're seeing in Connecticut. Right now, what are you seeing up there in Connecticut right now?
I'm not sure if you saw this, but these people, they're climbing over each other for onions.
But if you guys are serious and you want to try to stop this, we need to get more ventilators. We need to have more bodies on the street, not dead bodies. We need people out there, number one. Number two, we need to try to understand this problem better and how we get rid of it. And number three, if we can do it, we need to try to see if we can get more government support. And again, if Trump doesn't help, kicking the balls.
That's these two wild animals, Lamont and Cuomo, having their little side conversation. We'll see what Trump has to say to that tomorrow. That will be on tomorrow's episode. Trump's coming on for his update. He wasn't here today for his update, so you will get it tomorrow. Of course you will. I will see you tomorrow on the Real Talk Show, everybody. I'll be live. Live. That's right, as long as Melania lets me do it. Sometimes she does. Most of the time she loves it. She loves the Real Talk Show. She loves that when I go on, I just give it to people straight. I'm allowed to, because it's Real Talk. So when I come on, I'm just like, we're gonna win big league. Did you see that crowd? And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Everybody said it was perfect, like the transcript. Just like the transcript, it was perfect. And we're winning big league. I just want you to know the only thing that we're not winning big league on is coronavirus. If you look back over the facts, though, everything else, winning big league. Big league winning. America is doing great. Until about a month ago, we were doing fantastic. And now all of a sudden, it's a just complete mess. It is a mess. People are dying in the streets. And I'll be back tomorrow for an update. Donald J. Trump, and maybe I'll have Fauci on tomorrow. Donald Trump, President Trump, I'd love to come on the show and have my own perspective for you. That's Fauci. Fauci comes on.
He's like, no, Donald, that's not what I said at all. We're not going to be able to do that. It's going to get worse, much worse before it gets better. We need to go out there, social distance, not 6 feet, 36 feet apart. Did you see this guy from earlier? This is what you should be doing right here. Everybody should be doing this. Social distance. This is the best social distancing I've ever seen in my life. How cool is this? I drove past these people, and the guy on the right, he was smiling as wide as the day is long. And he had a beer in his hand. You could still see it. He's holding it. And they're having a conversation. My 2 neighbors right down the road. And they both have igloos. You look at that. This guy over here has a green and white igloo. Do you see that on the left side? The guy on the right has an igloo to the right side of his chair. They both have coolers. And they're sitting there. And they're having like an afternoon together. Is that not the coolest thing in the world? I think it is. I'm very much into that. And I said, what, can we get more of that? Why don't more people see that? So you know what? Cool. Why don't you stand over there? I'll stay over here. Let's have a conversation. Because what I do see is this. This, I don't know if this is going to play because it's going to look weird. But this is what I do see typically. Check this out. No, this is not going to look right. Hold on. We'll do it anyway. No, it's not going to work. I got a group of 5 people that are 16 years old walking down my street, look like they're holding hands. And I'm like, this is not right. Social distance. We got to get the hell away from this virus. It's killing people. And it's not just killing adults. It's not just killing old people. It's killing 12-year-olds and 7-month-olds. And people are dying from this thing. So do the right thing. Stay inside. I'm freaking out when I have to leave this house. I don't want to leave. I want to stay in. I want to stay safe. John, I hope you stay safe. I hope everybody stays safe. And John, head over to YouTube. Subscribe and ding the bell over there, please. Because then you can see the show over there sometime. And I'll just be happy that you subscribed over on YouTube. Everybody else, subscribe on YouTube as well. And tomorrow, I will see you for 4:59. Just remember, send your topics, song requests over. DM me, Mark at markpiresrealtalk.com. Go to Mark Pires Real Talk. Get your personalized face swaps. All these things I'm doing with face swaps, you can order your own personalized one while you're in seclusion. It's like a Cameo, but even better. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Mark Pires.